Hey, Sam. Happy Tuesday.
Hey, Jake. Happy two-player Tuesday.
I'm so happy to be here with you. There's not enough two-player Tuesdays with you and I.
Yeah, that's true. You've never asked me to come on before, and
Yeah.
I'm honored to be invited.
So by not enough,
Played
I
some
mean...
of my favorite games that I showed you on two-player Tuesday, and yet hadn't received an invite until yesterday. So... really
Is it
cool.
every time you watch one with me and some other person, you're just sitting there watching silently like, it should have been me?
Well, a little peek behind the curtain. Usually we record our Woodland War Machine podcast on Tuesdays.
That's
so
true.
it's like my day, I'm at my computer, like typing up what we're going to talk about. And it's like, Good Time Society's going live while Jake's playing one of your favorite games.
Good Times in Society is going live with Sam's best time possible. Without Sam.
Yeah.
Jake and some hooligan.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name's Jake. This is my good friend. This is my good friend Sam, and we're here for Two Player Tuesday. We're gonna play a board game called Fort. Fort. Another game that once again you introduced me to.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do. I'm a game introducer.
You are.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I used to be that as well, and we were separately on other sides of the country for quite some time. We'd been friends, but we didn't know how much of a game ambassadors we were until we reconnected last year, and now you've been my game ambassador.
Yeah, well, in the lockdown, I had a lot of free time to look at a lot of new games. So I've been doing that. Now I work at a board game store, so it just keeps coming. But yeah.
I'm
excited to play Fort. It's one of my favorite games from Leader Games, who makes my favorite game, Root. Jake,
Yeah.
Is Root your favorite game?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite game. I mean, Root's up there. It's like top X, where X is a number, but like, I don't know what that is. I haven't done a real Jake ranking like BGG does.
I was just talking about this with somebody, what my top 5 favorite games are, and Fort is close. I don't think quite makes the top 5, but top 10 probably for me. I do love Fort, and we are playing with the Cats and Dogs expansion, which adds a lot of new ways to score and a lot more adorability.
I've never played the expansion. I've played Fort only with you, I believe. So I'm ready to be, and you stomped me the first time, so I'm ready to be stomped again.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this game is it's actually, like a lot of Leader games, it's actually kind of simple in its immediate execution, but complex in its possibilities, right?
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't say that's true of all Leader games by a long shot.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if any part of it's simple in the other games, but Fort certainly is. It's like their small box, like more accessible game. For me, it's like if you're a big fan of Dominion or Clank or whatever, this is just like a natural addition to your collection. It's just so cute, and I do think that the strategy is really satisfying too.
Yeah.
So should we talk about like kind of how to play then?
Yeah, well, I mean, generally I'm the person who kind of teaches people how to play on this, and I'm so excited to have you do it because you're very efficient with your rules explanations, and you also know this game like the back of your hand. So yeah, take it away when you're ready. I'll guide the camera to where you need me to too.
Okay, well, I think maybe we should deal our cards first then.
Great.
So that we have some examples to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and hit deal. You ready, Jake?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Great, everything's been dealt. We got our cats.
Well automated.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's so satisfying.
Wow.
Man.
Nice.
That would have taken us like a solid 4 minutes if we were in person.
Awesome. It looks like I'm first player. Okay, so how Fort works, you can kind of zoom in on your little turn summary on your player board. The first thing you're going to do on your turn is discard your yard. This won't be applicable during the first turn of the game, but as your turns end, you will put cards into your yard. And so it's just important to know at the beginning of your turn, you're going to have like a little cleanup phase where you take all the cards in your yard and you put them in your own discard pile.
Yeah, your yard is your excess, right? And then you'll throw them in your personal discard pile. This is a deck builder, as I think you might have mentioned, where we have our own personal deck of 2 cards to start, but then we're dealt 8 more randomly.
Yeah. A mix of kids and dogs.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Basically, we're going to be playing, these kid cards, and all the kids that we don't play with on our turn, they go and they hang out in our yard. And basically, while they're in your yard, they can be recruited by other players. So other players might be like, hey, we got a spot for you over here at our fort. And so it's a really interactive deck builder in that way.
Right. So if your cards are out in your yard, then I can grab one of them and vice versa.
Correct.
Got
it. So on your turn, you're going to play one card. Unlike a normal deck builder where you just like kind of dump your hand out there and be like, this is what I do. In this game, you're going to play one card, and then some of the actions allow you to play additional cards to boost the actions. Most cards will have a public action. I'll show you Tink here. Look at this little glue monster.
Oh no, Tink. Those are all stuck to Tink's face?
Yeah.
Right, because glue is their suit. Okay.
He's a glue kid. So as the top action here is a public action where I get a toy into my stuff for every glue suit I play. This is an example of one of the actions that could be boosted. So if I had more glues in my hand or wild cards, I could play them now to make this action even more powerful.
Got it.
Also, because it's a public action, Jake could follow this action by discarding one card, a glue card. So if I get like 3 toys with 3 glues or whatever, Jake could discard 1 glue to gain 1 toy on my turn.
Because it's however many cards I'm discarding, but I'm always capped at 1 for these, right?
You're always capped at 1 when you follow. Yep. And then the bottom is a private action, a benefit that only I get. All right. There's a lot of symbology here, but the game does come with this, especially in the production of the game. It's a huge player aid. It is so nicely sized.
Yeah, a lot of symbols too, but they actually all flow together pretty well here.
Yeah.
So real quick, our suits are squirt gun, skateboard, shovel, glue, crown, and book, and then coin, which is wild, right?
Right. Those are the types of kids and dogs that there are in the world.
What kind of kid are you, Sam?
I am slightly shovel leaning. Really, the player suits don't matter too much, except for one of my best friends is a shovel and one's wild. And for you, one of yours is skateboard and one is wild. So
I just love the idea
very slightly different.
I love the idea that one of your friends is a shovel.
Sure is. So that's what playing a card looks like. Then you'll get to recruit a card either from an opponent's yard, the park, which is kind of like I was going to say a market, but when we're talking about kids, we're just going to call it the park.
Yeah, we're going to resist kid market as a phrase that we say on the stream.
Yeah. And then, or you could top deck one from the park deck here. Okay.
Great.
Then you're going to discard all your best friend cards and then put all the cards you didn't use into your yard, like we talked about, where they can be recruited by other people, and you draw back up to 5. We'll keep taking turns back and forth until one of us gets to 25 victory points, or someone gets to fort level 5. Or if the park deck runs out, but that's not going to happen in a 2-player game, most likely. Yeah.
Great. Forts can be upgraded by certain actions, which gain us not only victory points in the end game or immediately.
No, end game.
Yep. End game. But they also gain us a little bit of bonus stuff, which we'll go over as we play, right?
Yeah. The only other things to note, I think, are the cats and the dogs here. We're playing with cats here. We've got Jitters and Bandit. Oh, look at them. Look at how cute. And the deal is they both have an attraction threshold. They are attracted to basically the cards that you've put into your yard. So it adds another level of what you think you should play on your turn versus what you're going to leave into your yard, because you can attract these cats. Jitters is attracted if you have no cards in your yard at the end of your turn, and that will be true at the end of any player's turn. Cats are fickle; they are not loyal. They will go back and forth as much as you meet their criteria. Bandit wants 2 or more skateboards.
Bandit looks like a vagabond.
Bandit does look like a little bit of a scoundrel vibe.
Yeah,
Bandit.
Yeah.
So Jitters has a little benefit. Once you have Jitters under your control, if no one follows your played card, even if they can't, you gain a point.
Mm-hmm.
And Bandit, before you play a card, you may take 1 resource from your rival's pack and add it to your stuff. So they actually have to have it in their pack, which is kind of an overflow area.
Well, so one thing we didn't go over is stuff. There are 2 types of stuff. Did you mention them? Toys and pizza?
Oh, right. Toys and pizza. That's what you use to make a fort.
Of course it is. Toys and pizza are the main resources of the game. We're capped at 4 here in our stuff box, but the pack is excess. If we can store a number of excess resources equal to our fort level plus 1.
Yeah.
Chat, if you have any questions about this game, go ahead and throw them out there and we'll try to answer them as best we can. Also, I am not blind to a couple of subs that just came in from Nightcat and Andrea. Thank you so much, both of you, for subscribing. Appreciate you, friends. Yeah, I think that's largely the basics of the game. There's also dogs, right, which are action cards, and we've got drawn 2.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 in our starting 10 cards here. You can use a dog for its suit, like you would a kid card to boost an action of a card. But they also have ways of kind of unlocking the dog. I kind of like to think of it. You do the thing. It's like requirement here. I'll
the upper level is the requirement.
Right. So for Spud here, you have to have a fort level of 2+ 2 or greater, and add 2 shovels, and then you get to do Spud's thing.
Got it. Spud would be the card you'd play on the turn, then you'd have to supplement it with 2 more shovels.
Exactly. And then at the end, all the dogs say to put them in your doghouse, and that would go like that. And all the player or players with the most dogs in their doghouse at the end of the game get 7 points.
Got it.
Also, cats. If you have 1 cat, you get 1 point. If you have 2 cats, you get 3 points at the end of the game.
Oh, wait, say that again?
It's small. 1 cat, you get 1 point at the end of the game.
Okay.
And if you have both cats, you get 3 points.
Got it.
It keeps scaling up the more cats, but we only play with 2 in a 2-player game.
At some points, are too many cats minus points? Because that would make more sense to me. Like you have 9 cats and it's a problem.
Yeah, this isn't a fort. This is a cat sanctuary.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Justin, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that as well. All right. So anything else we need to know before we can party? The perks come along when we build our first fort level, right? And there's 3 out here.
Second fort level. Yeah.
Second fort level. Okay. The first is these end game bonus points.
Yeah. You can think of them like objective cards. It'll be like 1 point for every pizza you have, or 1 point for every crown suit in your deck, or whatever.
So when I said what suit are you replied with what your player was, which was this fella right here.
Yeah.
And you have shovels as your suit, or a shovel and something else?
Yeah, so the only thing that makes it different, we've been given totally random cards. The only thing is we start with 2 best friends. One of them is wild, and one of them is suited to our player board, which mine is shovels and yours is skateboards.
How do you tell if they are a best friend? They have no action on them?
No, they have a little star next to their name.
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Great. Then you want to start this fort party?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. I think... Ooh... Okay. All right. First turn already stumped. I think what I'm going to do...
I'm going to go over to my area real quick.
I'm going to play Tink, where I'm going to get a toy for every glue as the public action. I'm going to boost it with Bud, a wild card. So I'm going to gain 2 toys here. And Jake, you may discard a glue for a toy.
Great. Good move. I choose not to.
Great. And then for my private action, I will convert one of these toys to a pizza.
Wait, what was that's the personal action here, which you can tell is the little smiley-faced shadow person here, and that's a convert one to the other if you wish, forever how many glues you have in play.
Yeah.
And you technically have 2, but you've chosen to only do 1, right?
Right. Because I did the first action fully, I can do the second action partially. I could choose to do it fully, but I don't have to complete both actions fully as long as I complete 1. All right.
Wait.
So these guys are...
Wait. As long as you complete the top one. Well, you have to complete the top one to play it, right?
You can, as long as you can complete one of the actions.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then to be able to do this one at all, there's no requirement.
You can do them in any order. There's as long as you can fulfill one of them fully, you can play the card. And
Great.
you can do as much as the other one as you want.
Okay. Well played.
All right, so these guys are going discard land. I also got my best friend Rusty here.
Rusty.
Unfortunately, though, these two dogs are going to hang out in my yard. And at the beginning of my next turn, we'll go to Jake's discard pile.
Wait, they will?
Yeah.
Wait.
And then I get to recruit.
Wait, so your yard goes to your opponent's discard pile?
No, the dogs in the yard go to the discard pile.
Whoa! So that goes for me too.
Yeah, the dogs
automatically
trade hands at the
swap
beginning until we can kind of like do what they.
Whoa! Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have to pick one of them; they'll just come to me automatically.
Right.
Great.
I'm gonna take Penny, and Penny goes to my discard pile for my recruit, and this
Another glue
immediately
kid
gets filled. Okay. And then I will draw back up to 5. Jake, it's your fort turn.
All right, let's stumble forward. Great. So we're gonna acquire some pizza using Bug, and I'm gonna play this shovel to supplement. So I get 2 pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Couple of pizzas. Where's pizza live in here?
Yep.
Is there a pizza bag?
There is a pizza bag.
It's again another phrase I don't love. Pizza bag. And then
a lot better than Kid Market.
You can you can discard a shovel to get that as well. Yeah. Or get one or get one pizza.
You do your full card first.
Okay.
I like to offer it in the middle of the turn just to have somebody have something to do, but if it matters for timing wise, you get to do your full thing first.
Okay.
And in any order. I will do that though.
You will?
Yeah.
That's convenient. That's really nice. Great. And then I will gain victory points equal to my fort level, which is 0, which is 0.
Nice.
Great. So that goes to my discard now, right?
Yep.
Then I recruit 1 card from any yard of the park. Now it doesn't make sense to even recruit this because I'm getting them anyway, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But in the, if you were thinking like you wanted to keep your deck thin, then you could take a card that you were already going to get so you don't add more to it. That's a consideration, but I think you're right.
But dogs are the only ones you'll automatically ever get, right? You always have to choose one. Yes. There's trashing in this game too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're going to try... You
can't trash a dog.
Never. I would never.
Never. Yeah, come on, you monster.
What is Kitty's secondary ability here? This toys.
You discard a toy.
Or it's a
lose
discard.
A toy. Yeah. You spend a toy to gain a victory point for every glue.
To gain a victory point for every glue. Because it's in parentheses, do you discard that number of toys?
Yes. And you can do that up to that many times up to the amount of glues you have.
Then we're gonna dot, I think.
Yeah.
Dot's
a good card.
We should get, we're gonna dot.
Dot is good.
Which allows us to upgrade our fort. Then we discard our best friend cards, which we have none. But we put our other best friend, the dogs, out into the yard, along with the ant and the old Rocket Bros.
Oh, no. Nicely done, Jake.
Why?
Because you have over 2 or more skateboards at the end of your turn.
That's right.
So you get Bandit.
Yeah. Before I play a card, I may take... I'll get that my next turn, right?
Yeah, that kind of goes...
If they're still there, because Bandit might run off when you have all your skateboards. So then I draw 5 cards from my... place your hand in your yard. Draw 5 cards from your deck. When do these come over? At the start of your turn?
At the beginning, yeah.
Great. I've drawn 5 cards, and I think that's your turn.
All right. Take the dogs. All right. Now, let's see. What am I going to do? I wanted to put stuff into my pack, but now that you have banned it, that's a problem. I can't fort. Okay. I think the thing. Yeah, I think the thing to do here is to play chef.
Hey, Sam, real quick. Did we get 3 dogs or 2 dogs?
3 dogs.
Okay, great. Played chef, okay.
Chef, and I'm going to boost him with Spike. So Chef, as you can see, he brought a microwave to the fort. So we're going to get a pizza for every book, which is 1. And Jake, you may discard a book for a pizza. And then I will get a pizza for every skateboard, which is 1.
Adding them to your dog, adding a dog to your doghouse means you've used it for the game. They're like one-time use abilities.
Yeah.
I am real tempted to... Oh, if we play a coin card as an action, we can use any suit to boost it?
I don't know what you mean by that.
You know how some cards have coins as their wild symbol?
Yeah.
If you play that as the card that you're playing this turn, can anything boost it?
It'll tell you what it needs to boost. Not every action can be boosted. Just the ones that say like times whatever.
Right? Great.
All right, so Jake, are you discarding a book for a pizza?
I'm actually I think I'm not.
All right. And then I put my Punky and Sweet Squeaker out into my yard. And I think I'm going to recruit the Rocket Bros.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Especially with Bandit in play. That seems like the thing to do.
Yeah, that's a good move.
All right. So then I'm going to shuffle these and draw up to 5. Jake, your turn.
Gulp. Okay. So Bandit, before you play a card, you may take 1 resource from a rival's pack and add it to your stuff. You are packless.
Yeah, I don't have anything in my pack.
But you are you're a pizza fiend.
Ooh. Hey, Pesto.
All right. I'm going to try one of these cool dog abilities.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to do it early.
Drover.
Drover is going to let me move all the cards in the park or any 1 yard to any one player's discard pile, and then I add Drover to my doghouse. So I think I'm going to pull the park because I don't love your cards, and I'm going to get Squeaker anyway. There's no action here, which means you can't follow.
Right. It's a private action. Punky is like a shy kid. Does you know?
But Punky's good for that stray cat, Jitters, right?
Maybe. It's just that you don't want cards in you want to use all your cards. So if you have a lot of squirt guns,
it's in none in your yard. I get what you're saying. Yep. Yeah, I think it's the yard. I think it's the park, excuse me, that we're going to bring in. Because we got Puddin', she's great. We got Captain, which is also good. And then we got Kitty, which, whatever. Okay, so that's my 3. Does my dog that I used go to my discard as well?
Yeah, if you used it to boost. Yeah,
okay.
So then you keep the dog around, which is smart.
I like keeping dogs around. All right, so that's all.
Zip goes to your discard because Zip is your best friend.
Best friend. I feel like I only have one best friend.
No, you have a wild one.
Oh, that's who got it. Cool. And I believe that's my turn, right? Oh, I got to recruit.
Yeah, you get to recruit.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what stuff I have now. This is add a card to your lookout.
Yeah.
For however many crowns you have. Yeah, we're going to print it up.
All right.
Lookout seems good.
All right. And then draw 5. If you don't have anything in your deck, go ahead and shuffle your discard pile and get up to 5.
All right.
And Squeaker goes to your discard. Oh, sorry, Jake. You were supposed to have these dogs. I just handed these to you.
That's fine. I'll reshuffle here.
Yeah. All right. For my turn, the greatest turn of all. What should I do? I think there's only one thing to do, and it's to fort.
Can I also
Jake,
fort?
if you have a shovel, I will spend 2 pizzas to fort.
I'll fort. Do I discard it?
Yeah. And I get to look at these.
I'll also spend 2 pizzas to fort.
All right. Let me take a peek at these.
I assume you take a look at those first. There are 3 of them, or?
Yeah.
Got it. Most coins can't be boosted. Okay.
I think I'm going to take this one.
Good for you. Now, do I look at these?
Yeah.
Look at your rejections.
Yeah.
Made up rule. Loner at the end of the game, score 5 if you have no best friends. Oh. Made up rule.
You can trash your best friend.
Pizza party at the end of the game, score 1 per pizza you have. Oh, I love pizza. Man, trashing my best friends would be really hard to do. I haven't even seen a lot of trash cards yet, so I think we're going to pizza it up.
Okay.
Do we keep that face down?
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. I knew what your 2 options were.
Yeah, but you didn't know which one I took.
Right. All right. And that's the turn because that action can't be boosted. So all the fools are coming to the yard.
Look at these guys.
Who am I going to get? I'm going to get a skid.
Hey, so you're stocking up on skateboards.
I don't know.
All right. Well, the good news is you have. Does this count as a skateboard?
No, not for cat purposes.
Then I also get jitters, right?
No.
Oh, at the end of your turn, at your beginning. Yeah. Okay. I discard my yard. I have nothing in my yard, and then I can play 1 card. So I think we will play Bug for, guess what? More pizza. Just to be clear, this ability is you get a victory point for every fort level you have.
You upgrade your fort and score 2 victory points.
Oh, you have to upgrade your fort, right? But we don't have the resources to do that yet. We're going to do this one for a couple of pizzas, but I think we should do the 3 pizzas.
Nice.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. I needed the compliment. Okay.
All right.
We're moving on there.
I'll also grab a pizza.
You discarded a shovel. Very nice. Very nice. That should be it. I'm going to discard those. And throw Dot in the yard. And recruit somebody. I want to recruit somebody. Penny's tempting to start stashing stuff, but you can grab out of my bag if you get that cat. And you've already started getting some. What is this ability? Frowny face backpack.
Yeah. You gain a copy of your rival's pack to your stuff.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool.
If I had 2 toys in there, then you'd gain 2 toys. They wouldn't come from me, but
as tempting as it is to take Spike, I think I need Tink. Need some resource generation.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game that really does confound me. All right. Drawing 5 and your turn, my friend.
All right.
I'll throw. Oh yeah.
Where have all the dogs gone? That's my question. All right, here we go. I'm skidsing, and I will boost skids, but I'm going to fort first here. And this is a private action, so Jake doesn't get to.
Hey.
I will spend these resources to fort.
Damn.
And that means I get to take one of these perk cards. Ooh, I'm going to take the XLL backpack.
Your pack can hold 2 extra resources. Boo.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And
Just so you know, Count Out Victory asked, what were the chances Jake and Sam turned up for this in identical plaid shirts? I'm thinking 1 out of 3. When we go out in public, one of us is known as player 1, the other one's player 2. That's what happens when we wear slightly colored variations of our same outfit.
And honestly, we're pretty in line with what player boards we're playing, too.
Oh.
Like mine's a little yellow and yours is a little red. Yeah. We're just doing it for you guys, to make it easier for people at home. All right,
so
now
sweet.
I'm doing my public action, where I will move a resource from my stuff to my pack. Oh, I actually can't boost it. I thought I could, but I can't. Because I can only move 1.
Wait. What? Oh, wait, why? Because you only have 1.
I only have 1.
So if you couldn't choose to boost it, even if you have to be able to fulfill it to boost it.
Right, you can't just access boost to ditch cards.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay, so I moved that resource. Jake, you can discard a skateboard to move a resource from your stuff to your pack.
Yeah, I better do that. But I don't want to.
And then
yeah. No. Yeah, I will.
all right.
You always want to do it when you can, essentially, right?
I feel like it, especially because it's good to not leave cards in your yard, especially with jitters in play. And then for my recruit, I'm going to take Dot. And it is the end of my turn where I have 2 skateboards, so I will also take Bandit. Oh, sweet Bandit.
Man,
All
that would have been great to have that, because I would have taken some resources from you.
Well, I didn't do it until I knew you wouldn't.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw up to 5, and it's your go.
Okay. Discard the yard. It's gone. Well, I suppose our best action here. Oh. Hello. Oh, lame. Boy, you really need a diversity of resources to fort up, don't you?
Yeah.
I have a perfect hand for one of these dogs, but I can't. I don't have the resources to supplement it. So I'm afraid we're going to have to print, which I don't love. Now, your lookout only affects your boosted cards. It doesn't affect other people's stuff, right?
Right. You can't follow with anything in the lookout.
The lookout is essentially like a you can put dogs there too?
No.
Okay, only people.
Yeah.
Only kids.
Yeah, dogs make terrible lookouts.
I mean, I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, I think I will do. Oh, I could do my best friend.
Yep.
Now, my best friend wouldn't have counted for that loner card because they're still in my deck. Yeah, I think Zip's going in the lookout.
Wow. Now that's your fort card. Do you have another card to fort with? I'm just looking out for you, man.
I appreciate you looking out for me. I think I do.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you take it from me.
I have taken one from you, I know. That's why I asked.
Well,
I took Dot. Okay. Well,
I think it's smarter for me to do it because I'll chain skateboards easier than I will books.
Okay.
The silence is disconcerting. Yeah. This is also a fort card, so it doesn't matter, and I have a personal thing. So
well, yeah, but but what if I take it?
Well, I have no option. I have to put a fort card there to do this.
Right, but Zip is your best friend, which you won't lose to me.
Ah,
that's what I'm.
Okay, that's what I needed to hear. That was the convincing argument.
Yeah, because Zip goes to your discard pile, not to your yard.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
that's what I needed to hear. Thank you. Okay. Now you're gonna steal pizza from me because you can, which is just monstrous.
Yes.
But but I can do nothing about that except for try and take stuff from you. Rocket Bros are coming back to Jake? Or do we go books? No, we got to go back with Rocket Bros. Unless there's anything... Yeah, no. I don't... there's some toys for shovels. Ooh, that's tempting. No, I think we take Rocket Bros. It's too important.
All right. My turn?
Yes. 1 second. I got to give you my... Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yep. All right. So Chef goes to the discard pile. And I am going to dog. I've got Pesto. I'm adding 2 squirt guns here. Pesto says my fort level is 2. And so I'm going to gain 3 resources from the supply and add them to my stuff/pack in any combination. I guess we'll get 2 toys and a pizza. It's all going in my stuff because I have the XLL backpack.
Oh my God. Sam, what the heck?
And then I am going to take your pizza here, Jake.
But you can't put it anywhere.
Wait, can't I?
Do you have to put it in your pack?
I don't know. What does it say? Before you...
add it to your stuff! Man, how do you have so many resources?
Oh, I'm good at fort, baby.
You are good at fort.
And then Pesto goes to the doghouse. You in the doghouse, Pesto. Dot comes out. Rusty goes to the discard, as do these.
I can't follow the dog, I take it?
No, you can't follow a dog. You cannot follow a dog. And then which one of these looks good? I want like scoring points cards. I think I'm gonna top deck. So I'll get Spike. All right.
You top decked. I forgot that's an option.
Yep. All right, your go.
Yeah, I'm doing some thinking here.
I'm taking Duke.
Yeah, you should. I guess we're gonna try Tank. I'll boost it with Kitty and Blades for a total of 3 toys. Toys. And then I can do the second. Do you want to do one?
Sorry, what is it?
Get toys times glue.
Yeah, I'll get a toy for a glue.
And then I can swap a pizza for a toys. I feel like I'm going to instantly regret that if I do. Let's actually swap a toy for a pizza.
Okay.
And then these go to my discard.
Mm-hmm.
I get to recruit a card. Let's grab... Oh, Ghost is interesting.
I think that one's supposed to be Cole or Patrick Leader. I forget. All the Leader game staff, a lot of the kid cards are based
that looks
off
like Cole.
Photos of them. Yeah, it does.
He blushes the same way. Dot is you could do fort, but the personal ability is you can level up fort, but it's -1 any, or -1 like empty, because like 3 to 4. Yeah, go ahead.
According to this, it says pay 1 less resource, so I think you could choose any.
Any. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we're grabbing Dot from you.
Yeah.
Great. End of turn. Dog and Lefty go here, and I draw 5 cards.
All right. This one's gonna be awesome. You ready for this?
No, you're doing awesome already.
All right, I'm gonna play Penny. I'm going to move a resource for every glue. That's just 1 because that's all the room I got here. I'll move a toy, I guess. And then, Jake, do you want to move a resource to your pack? I can't tax you with Bandit this turn.
Yeah, I do. Wait, you will take it from me next turn, though, if I don't.
I could next turn. I can't this turn.
Damn you. That's fine. I'll do it.
Okay. And then I will score 1 victory point for everything in my pack, which is 5 victory points.
What? Yeah. Sam. You're so freaking good at this game.
These fools come out to the yard, and I got to recruit. Tempted to go lefty, but I want more pack victory point cards. I'm going to go off the top.
There's a real pizza debate going on.
Yes, Doodles! And that one's obviously Kyle Farron.
His own eyes.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at those pupils.
All right.
He's high on glue. There's a bit of a pizza debate going on about what type of pizza these kids are eating. JC Greer mentions Tony's Pizza. Do you remember Tony's Pizza?
What are you talking about?
It's like a frozen pizza brand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The little ones with the, like, cubed pepperoni.
Ooh, did they have that? I remember
I just feel like microwave or, like, oven pizzas always have, like, cube meat.
Oh, maybe that was Tony's. That was like it was like a black box that those came in with, like a red label. Is that what you're thinking of? Like the little round ones?
Yeah.
I mean, most pizzas are round, but like little.
You know the round pizza? To be fair,
with cheese.
The pizza in this game is hexagonal,
yeah,
which
well.
I've never seen.
Hey, business opportunity, chat. Think about it. All right, discarding my yard. So Hershey comes to you.
Oh, yeah.
Lefty goes to me. We're going to try... Printing. I'm not going to follow it because I'm just going to go here with put in. Does that work?
Ooh. Yes, you can have 2 in your lookout because you have fort level 1, so you can have 2.
Okay.
Yeah, totally works.
And then you're going to steal from me again. Oh, no, I'll take Bandit from you because I'm going to discard. So then if that's my action, I can do my personal action, which is I get a victory point for every person in my lookout, which is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! And then I can recruit 1. I think we can recruit the chef.
I think I'm going to follow that action and add this card to my lookout.
And add Smoke to your lookout. Ooh, nice. That's a great kid name. Write that down for when you have kids. And then discard cards. We discard. Oh no!
Oh right, Zip does not go to your yard.
I was so excited to have 2 skateboards in my yard that I forgot Zip won't go there. So I'm gonna get bandited yet again this turn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the way the pizza's stolen. It's by a cat named Bandit.
That's the way the pizza's shaped like a hexagon. Wait, where did this come from?
That was the card you played this turn.
Oh, thank you. All right, I think that's my turn.
All right.
Man,
Did you recruit?
That's so lame. I did. I recruited from your area.
Oh, cool.
I took your chef.
Oh, yeah. You took chef. Okay.
Griffin says you would travel to UK to try that frozen pizza. Stay in the UK and buy a better pizza. Tony's is not good. It's just a memory. There's
it's like not good. It's just a memory.
It's like Red Baron. Like I can taste a Red Baron pizza still just by the memory of it, but I don't want to taste a Red Baron pizza ever.
Sure.
That's a neural pathway that's always gonna be there, but I don't need to relight it up.
I don't have a lot of good options here.
This is such good news given how well you're doing.
I'm going to Punky, and I'm going to boost it with the card in my lookout, Smoke. So I'm going to gain 2 toys. Jake. Oh, wait, no. Punky that was a private action, so that's it. Rusty goes here, and Spike goes here. I couldn't quite get 0 cards. Oh, and I get to Bandit.
Oh, but that's a little out of order there, Sam.
It is, but it didn't matter. So I'm going to do it. And then I'm definitely taking
I think the phrase you're looking for is, I don't care.
I'm taking the ants. All right. And then I'm going to draw up. Jake, your go.
Totino's. I don't remember Totino's. Tombstone was...
Yeah, Totino's pizza rolls.
Yeah, they're pizza rolls. I don't remember them having pizzas.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah? I guess they probably had to have. Because you don't go into pizza roll business without starting in pizza. What are you doing, Totino? You can't just make rolls without knowing the base game.
I do what I want.
All right, so Spike's out there. All right. I kind of haven't looked at my hand. This requires fort level 2, which I don't have because you've been stymieing me on that. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think we got it now. Can I boost even if it's non-boostable?
I think you know the answer to that. It's non-boostable. Can you boost it? Probably not.
I get it. I get it.
All right, you fortin'?
1 second. Yeah. Just figuring out how. We're going to boost with bug.
You don't boost this one, right?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. You just answered that question with dripping sarcasm and I ignored it. Then I will fort up. I swear to God, if you fort, I'm going to be quite upset.
Oh, I'm definitely fortin'.
Damn it. It feels like every time I do something, you're also like, I'm going to 2. I'm going to as well.
Yeah, the game is to be able to follow.
But you're always following ahead of me, which is frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're playing tag out in the yard, and you're just faster, and I'm always it. Instead of following a rival's action, and after all rivals have followed or chosen not to, you may trash this card to trash this leader's played card. Ooh, that's brutal. Copycat, when following, you may discard up to 2 cards using their matching suits. When following, you may discard up to 2 cards using their matching suits. So I can do 2 things instead of 1?
Right. When you follow, usually you discard 1 card to get 1 of the thing, and you could discard 2 to get 2 of the thing.
Okay.
And then we each get 2 points. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Thank you. Then... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to remind you that you could add a card to your lookout now that you have room, too.
Yes. I think we're going to throw Kitty down. Oops. Kitty down. Oops. Kitty down. Let's see if I can... Don't go in the hand. Don't go in the... We're just going to... No. Okay,
usually,
TT.
I stack them horizontally.
Really?
No, not portrait mode, but like...
What is horizontally?
like...
Oh.
But I guess it is difficult with how this works. It's easier in real life when you
Here,
can, like,
I'll just move my doghouse over here, and then I have more room.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where the doghouse is. Oh, Sam,
gosh.
this is embarrassing.
Oh.
Chat, look away. Just look away for a second.
All right, you fix it. I can't do it. In real life, it's much easier. Yeah.
Oh, they are auto snapping is why.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I understand
you
your
want me
frustration.
to get rid of that auto snap?
Ooh, can you?
Yeah, dude. All right, move that. Move, kitty.
Move, kitty, move.
Wait. Move them.
I did.
All right, your auto snaps are gone.
Great, got it. Thank you. Then I gotta discard, right? Oh no, I gotta recruit first.
Mm-hmm.
What is the secondary? Is steal or copy?
Gain a copy.
Rival's pack to your stuff. That is so freaking sweet. I definitely need him.
Yeah, that's going to be a good play.
And then we discard
No.
this. We discard this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you needed more stuff from my empty pack, you monster.
But it's going to be really bad against me, because I'm like a pack guy,
Yeah, you have a ton of stuff in there. I know. I'm aware. I'll take Bandit. Actually, Bandit will come to me.
Bandit is attracted to you is
There.
the phrase.
In the rules. Okay. Then I draw up.
All right. I am going to Doodles.
Your local Nightcat's local pizza place lets you replace the tomato with garlic, and it's lush. So a cheese and garlic pizza?
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, a little dry. I'm a little
I'm sure
concerned.
there's olive oil. It's like garlic and olive oil.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to Doodles. I'm going to gain 2 toys. Jake, you can discard a glue for a toy.
Yes.
All right. And then I will gain 4 victory points. 1 for everything in my
God damn it, Sam.
2, 3, 4.
It's so good.
All right. These go there. Rusty goes here.
Oh, Nightcat made it better. He says, yeah, it's like a massive cheesy garlic bread. Now that's a taste I understand. Massive cheesy garlic bread.
Cardboard. I think, who do I want now?
Raffle Weiss, while he's thinking, you said, how does Sam have that many resources in his packs for a 2 to 3 level 4? Well, that's because he has the perk of extra large backpack, which, though it will give him scoliosis, it allows him to hold 2 things, 2 extra resources in his pack. Great question. Thank you for keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, no, that's a good call. I stole Rocket Bros, and that's my turn.
Oh, Sam. We're just never going to use that card. We're just going to keep stealing it from each other.
Well, you get to use it this turn.
What? How?
Bandit? You have Bandit.
Oh, yes. No, I know. But we're stealing Rocket Bros from each other is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. We're never going to use Rocket Bros.
I can take 1 resources. Wow. That's quite the deal. Will I take a pizza? A Tostino's Hexa roll. All right. We're going to do Squeaker. Got a level 2 for it. We're going to add a thing to this. You may fill your stuff with toys from the supply, then add Squeaker.
Oh, man.
To your doghouse.
How many dogs you got? 2?
Dos perros, senor. Dos. Tink goes to the old... I almost said graveyard, like this is magic, which, again, shouldn't be doing in a kid's game. The old kid graveyard. And then we'll throw Zip and... Oh, no, not Zip. We'll throw Chef there. Now, I have a question, Sam. Did I have to add that glue if I have someone in my lookout?
No.
I'm still going to.
You should.
Right, because I don't want it to be out for you.
Right.
Okay. But that's good to know. I have to recruit 1. I'm going to get the dog anyway, so we shovel?
And you can also go off the top if you want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sweet Pea's kind of tempting, though. Are resources worth anything in the end game?
No, not unless you have a made-up rule about it.
Right. I love that it's called a made-up rule. I'm going to Sweet Pea.
All right. Oh, hell yeah, Dash. Okay. All All right, it's my turn. Hershey runs off to your discard pile. I think the thing to do here is to the ant. And I'll boost them with skids. So I'll move 2 resources from my stuff to my pack.
Whoa. Sorry, chat. I just flipped out the table. Sorry about that. You're doing ant. Okay, got it.
Oh, wait. I'm not going to boost it with skids. I'm going to boost it with bud. So I will move 2 stuff. Jake, you can discard a skateboard to move a thing to your pack from your stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And then I will gain 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
God dang, Sam. You victory point machine.
I'm going to toss the fools to the yard. And yes, 2 skateboards means Bandit comes home.
No!
And I'm going to grab Dash. All right, your turn, Jake.
Okay. You're going to be able to... you're not going to be able to fort, maybe. Because you're too high up.
Can't. Yeah, I
you're
have
too high
toys.
up on the track. You monster. All right. I'm going to do the... I'm going to do the personal ability of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To fort for -1, so I just need to discard 2. Or excuse me, 2 of each.
Yeah. Or you could go 3 of one of the other.
That actually is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 pizza and 3 toys.
Okay.
Bringing me to...
Did you take one from your pack?
Oh, wait a second. I just moved this. Okay, I just moved this. Right.
Yeah.
Did I take one from my pack? I did, yes. My pack is now empty.
Got it.
As Bandit is about to find out. Then I can recruit. Oh, man, I want victory point cards. You're just really nailing those. Mr. 16 points to 4. But there are none available, and I'd rather you have those. So I guess we try Einstein.
All right.
And then, Chef should have been discarded to my part.
Yeah.
Right. And then, back to the yard. I get no cats and drop to 5, and that's your turn.
All right. Here we go, so.
Gotta shuffle those.
I am going to Doodles. And I'm going to boost Doodles with Penny as well as Smoke. So I'm going to gain 3 toys.
I'll discard 2 to gain 2.
Oh, right. You have that perk. That's cool.
That's 2 toys, right?
Yep. And then I will gain 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a game of victory points, right?
It turns out. I got Rocket Bros, the Ant, and Rusty comes here. Bandit's like, I'm already so attracted to you. You didn't even need to play. Oh, I need to recruit. I'll go off the top. Little boss.
Little boss. Oh, awesome. All right. That's your turn?
Yep.
All right. This goes to my discard. Well, I can't. If I can't fort, I can't do this ability. I take it, right? Because I can't level up my fort.
You can. You can just do this ability fully.
Yeah, seems lame.
Yeah. Also, you would be giving me the option to fort, but as you can see from my resource configuration, I can't. So it would be safe. You wouldn't have to worry about me doing that. But if you really want a card in your lookout,
I don't.
You got a pretty decent lookout.
These options kind of suck. I guess I blades. To gain 2 pizzas.
All right, and what suit are you going to claim that to be?
Thank you for asking. That's going to be a skateboard.
For 2 pizzas?
Yeah. Dang it! You always have it.
You know I have a bunch of skateboards.
I thought they were out here. I was playing on the odds.
I see.
Poorly. Zip gets discarded. Wait a second. Can I? Actually, could I retcon that real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm not gonna play that. I'm instead gonna play lefty. I am gonna play lefty. I'm not gonna do the top ability because I can't. But
did you put your resources back?
I did, yeah. Okay. But I can add another person to the old discard.
I see what you're doing.
Or lookout.
Oh, not what I thought you were doing.
What'd you think I was doing?
I thought you were gonna get jitters.
I am.
Oh,
wait.
Got another best friend in your hand.
That's right.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, that's right. Zip's in my hand. I'm gonna recruit one. God, I want those Rocket Bros after the monstrosity that you've been occurring, but I feel like that's not gonna get me a victory. I don't know what's gonna get me a victory. You're so far ahead. Rocket Bros it is then.
All right. The ant goes to the discard pile. I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to Spud. What do I have to do? Add 2 shovels. I will add these 2 shovels. So I'll take 3 resources from the supply and add them to my pack or stuff in any combination. I'm going to get 3 pizzas. Well, how much can I have in my pack right now? I can have 4 plus 2, so I can have 6. Yeah, I'll put one of those pizzas in my pack.
Oh my god.
And then Spud goes to the doghouse. Whoa, not what I wanted to happen. Come on. This game is easier to do in real life. Okay. These go here. This crew shows up out here. Jake, you don't... Oh, wait, you have jitters now.
I do have jitters now. Very excited about it, too.
I know. Jitters is so cool. All top deck. Wart. All right, your turn.
Okay. It's between 2 things. And I can't tell which is better. It's between this card here and this card here. I think this is the better one. Yeah, it has to be. We're going to play Hershey. We're going to add 2 books. Oh, wait, I don't need to add books. But I should. Which allows me to move up to 2 kids in total from any lookouts, even yours, to your discard pile. Now, I assume I'm going to 100% take yours, but I can also pull one from mine, I imagine, as well, or does I have to choose one lookout? It says from any lookouts, plural.
You may move 2 kids in total from any, so you could break it up. 1 from one player, 1 from another player.
We're definitely taking yours.
Wait, from the lookout? Oh, I was thinking the yard. Whoa.
That's right, my friend. Hershey's coming to the doghouse, and I get one more from my own if I want. I don't think I...
Oh, you can kind of cycle out.
Yeah, I don't think there's a smart play for that, though, so I'm not going to.
Your lookout's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it there. So I'm going to discard those. I'm going to recruit. Oh, I can't let you keep Dash. It's too freaking good for you, you victory point machine. And I'll draw back up to 5.
Man, I was really hoping to tie you on dogs, but I think you're going to get the
and you couldn't follow because of jitters, so I get a whole victory point.
Oh, wow, that's right. Did you give it to yourself?
Wow, I did. I'm up to 5 to your 21.
Well, it's about to be worse. I am going to... I don't think it matters. I think I'm just going to doodles.
Do you get a jitters point if you play a dog? I think you do, because he couldn't follow the played card.
Yeah. It says even if you can't on the card. You
right.
can't follow dog cards, so I think that Jake would get a point. Doodles, I'm going to gain a glue for a toy for every glue. Jake, you may discard a glue for a toy.
I'll discard 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll discard 2, but I'll only get 1 toy. Is that right?
No, you can only, I would say you could only discard 1 for 1 toy in that instance.
Mm.
You're going to want to save Dot if you can.
Why?
Because I'm about to gain 6 points and trigger the end of the game.
God. What do you mean it's about to get worse?
1,
it's worse for me,
2,
is what you
3,
meant.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, the disparate the difference in victory points.
Yeah, I thought you meant worse for you, not me.
Oh no.
No.
This crew comes to my yard except for Rusty. I will recruit off the top. All right. And that's my turn. Jake, this is your last turn. Here we are at the end of all fort things.
All things fort. Well, the only thing we can do is prince it up.
Oh, nice.
I can't add one more to this first action because I'm capped. So I'll get 4 lousy victory points, bringing me to 9.
I guess I could follow. Sure.
You can follow. Man, you follow everything.
I'm a follower. I'm a joiner in nature.
All right, and I think that's my turn. I have to throw these here.
Oh, well, there you go, though. You do get Bandit here at the end.
Stop it.
That's 3 points.
Oh, all right.
I followed, so you didn't get the jitters point.
Yeah, I didn't get the jitters point.
All right, let's do this. End game scoring. So, Jake, let's have you go first.
Sure, absolutely. I get 9 points for my fort level, bringing me to 18. I get how many points for them cats?
3.
3 total, just for the 2?
Yep.
Great. And then for having the most dogs, I believe, in my doghouse, because you have 2 and I have 3, I get an additional 7, bringing me to 28 and winning the game. Good game, Sam.
Wait, no, Jake, you also have a made-up rule. You have a made-up rule.
Oh, damn it. For every pizza you have, you get a 1 point, but so you get just a 1 point.
All right. I'm going to get 9 points for my fort level. Boop, boop. Don't get any points for dogs or cats. My made-up rule is going to take me a second. At the end of the game, I get 1 point for every fort action I have. You stole Dot from me early on. I don't think I have too many. I think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah,
So
that's a shame.
1, 2. All right. And that is Fort.
That's it? I feel like you still had more to go, but yeah, that was your made-up rule, and I got the other bonuses from the cats and dogs.
Yeah, I only won by 9. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it felt worse though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, felt real good over here. You are so good at this game. I don't understand. Actually, this is a game that I've lost to you, I think 2 or 3 times now, and actually, I should just say 100% of the time. And it's one that afterwards, I'm still stumped as to how you did it. That ellipsis is for you to fill in.
Yeah. Well, I like Fort because of the multiple ways towards victory, and I will at times try to take a weird way. Like, I like scoring points rather than just like rushing to Fort level 5.
But you have so many more resources. Like, look at the stupid amount of resources you were able to accrue.
Yeah. I think early on, it's all about getting resources to make. Here's also something I think is a good strategy in Fort. Be the first one to Fort, because then you see all the end game victory conditions, and yours is secret from everyone else's. Sure. Not that had a huge impact. Also, the XL backpack is my favorite perk for sure. And I try to only fort on other people's turns too. I like try to follow fort actions rather than taking my whole turn to fort, right?
Yes, that makes sense to me. That's probably a thing I need to do more, is to follow on forting and not follow on other things.
Yeah, because sometimes you're like, I'll wait until I have like everything's full and there's nothing else I can do but fort, you know? Then I'll play my fort card. Kind of.
Yeah, the game design of this is so good because I can't see through it very easily.
And it's all, there's enough, like, you know, it's a deck builder. There's enough randomness and enough, like, people are following. And the cats and dogs, I think, add even the proper amount of fuzziness to what's going on.
The cats and dogs are great. Yeah.
From the expansion.
I love the dogs. Those are really cool. I mean, the cats, too. They're both really cool. The dogs is a really interesting mechanic. Like, unlike any other deck builder where it's just, like, the resources are on the card for a lot of them, you know, it's the resources you gather is dependent upon the combo of cards that you can play, and you only get one a turn.
Yeah.
Did we do the macaroni sculpture?
Oh no, because no one got to fort level 5.
Got it. Okay, so no one acquired it.
Also, I think like every game of Fort I've seen on the internet has ended with the macaroni sculpture in Fort level 5. So I'm happy that we did the point threshold.
I imagine this is a 2-player thing, which happens more often as you hit the point threshold, right?
No, I think the macaroni sculpture is just a common way. I think it's the easiest way to understand playing Fort. Like, get resources, then Fort, right? And it's like a nice like little rhythm. Yeah. But I like trying to find those point cards. It's super fun. There's a made up rule that says if your fort level is 2 at the end of the game, score 8 points. And it just feels like really hard to make Josh, our friend Josh, was like, this card is, you can't do it. And then we all played and I took that one. It's my favorite one.
Of course you did.
To try to pull off this like dumb way to win. And there was a 3-way tie.
What?
For first place. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Very cool. Very satisfying. My gosh. That's great. Well, good job, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Well played. You're an admirable player. I'm glad I finally got you on 2-Player Tuesday after all these months of rejection and ignoring you.
I noticed that. I didn't even like submit and I'd get rejection letters.
Yeah, no, I have a letter writing service, and I say every week, let Sam know, not him.
Right. You have a service.
Mm-hmm. It's expensive.
Are there any other rejection letters you're sending out on a weekly basis?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of family members also don't get invited to a lot of functions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I can see why your fort was not very
lonely. Yeah.
Yeah.
There should have the other card, don't have any best friends, was real tempting because of this real life dilemma I have.
I almost went with that one. That one seemed fun. But I didn't see too many trashers.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of trashers, unfortunately. So there weren't a lot of options. Again, kid trashing, probably going to stick away from that. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out and watching us play a little bit of Fort. This is Two Player Tuesday. We're going to take a hiatus for the holidays, so we'll be back in January with more Two Player Tuesday. But the hiatus isn't ending for our podcast. To boldly watch the Star Trek Next Generation Rewatch podcast with myself, Becca, and Xander just went up today. Episode 408, I believe. Imperfect Future, which is a blast. Riker appears 16 years in the future and is now captain of the Enterprise. What? Yeah, that's right, Sam. You got to get to season 4. Please get bonkers.
I've just started watching it. I'm like 5 episodes in. I'm loving it. Star Trek is super fun. Hey, Rachel's also watching Doctor Who now. She's like, she's moved to Portland and she's starting to become a nerd. You know what I mean? Like hobbies are starting to infiltrate her life in a way it never was.
This is very unlike Rachel too. Like Doctor Who is the furthest thing I would see her watching.
Well, she's really into sci-fi and time travel. Time travel is her favorite. Time travel, crime solving is like the perfect nexus for Rachel.
And Travelers isn't on the air anymore, right?
Right. This is, I don't know if chat has ever heard of the show Travelers. It's the show my wife loves and no one else has seen. I haven't seen it.
It has come up on my recommended thing a few times and I've been like, oh, Rachel likes this. Next. But I am interested. I really do want to watch because I also love sci-fi and time travel, so it kind of it hits all the right spots for me, so I will give it a shot at some point.
I've made a deal with her. I said I will watch an entire season of Travelers for every one game of Spirit Island you'll play with.
Oh, that's a way good thing for you. She's getting the raw end of that deal.
10-hour-long episodes.
Oh, you said you watch a whole season for one game?
Season for one episode.
I misunderstood. Then she's getting the much better deal of that.
Yeah.
Although a game of Spirit Island does take on an average of 4 hours.
No, it doesn't.
With explanation for Rachel, do you think? Yeah. Rachel's very good at games, not dogging her. I'm dogging.
We've done it once. But...
The game explanation for that is bananas.
Yeah.
We actually, Kyle, co-host of Woodland War Machine, another podcast coming out this Thursday with myself and Sam. When he was on Two Player Tuesday, we played Spirit Island.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was probably a real FOMO for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was the worst one. That
one I cried the most.
I was like, first of all, it's like that is in my top 5 games.
Yes,
easily.
it is.
And I was like, I taught them both, and I was in chat making sure you guys were playing the rules. Right.
You helped us for sure. You didn't teach me. I learned that before.
Oh, did you?
I think I learned that before I knew you even knew about games. But you taught me to like it because I kind of was love-hate it, and I think you taught me to appreciate it more. So I appreciate you for that. Well, maybe we'll have to do what's called Two Player Threes Day, where we play all 3 of us on Spirit Island. That we should do.
I love calling it Two Player Threes Day, and I think that we should, do some Spirit Island.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
That sounds great.
That'll be on the docket for next year. But we have other stuff to do today, including go edit more podcasts. So I think we're going to sign off. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out. This is Good Time Society. Check us out on all the social media. Check us out on Patreon, and go check out To Boldly Watch and Woodland War Machine wherever you find podcasts, because there's more episodes releasing this week.
And that Patreon content means that you guys can listen to Root Purdy, a Jeopardy parody show about Root that we do at Woodland War Machine.
I think calling it a parody is a little creative licensing, considering the only parody part of it is the name.
What? No. It's the same format of like
there's no
questions
buzzers
and answers.
We don't have hundreds of dollars that we can lose if we
is.
We've never said what is.
I think you guys do say what is.
Sam, we've done 3 episodes of that, and we've never said what is. I think you hear what is, but no one said it.
All right. There's Final Root Purdy where you bet the points that you've won.
Fair. Yeah. And there is your mustache, too.
Sure.
That's a part of the parody. Yeah. All right. But for real, it's Tuesday, so we got to sign off. Sam, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Jake. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, chat. We'll see you real soon. Adios, amigos.